above them. Then they will be made to drink the sweat and pus matter of the inhabitants of the hellfire. Related the same through a different narration. Related that the Messenger of Allah said, "On the day of resurrection the haughty ones will be raised in the forms of tiny ants." This narration is related by Allah, related it at his level in the chain. Related that when the Messenger of Allah was on one of his journeys, his companions travelling with him became close to one another. Then the Prophet raised his voice with these two verses: "O mankind, fear your Lord and be dutiful to him. Verily, the earthquake of the hour of judgment is a terrible thing. The day you shall see it, every nursing mother will forget her nursling, and every pregnant one will drop her load. And you shall see mankind as in a drunken state, yet they will not be drunken, but severe will be the torment of hell, the torment of Allah." When the Prophet's companions heard that, they urged their mounts forward, knowing that he was at the point of saying something. When they all came to be around him, he said, "Do you know which day this is? That is, it is the day that Adam will call out, and his Lord will call out to him, saying, 'O Adam, bring out the group of the hellfire.' He will say, 'O my Lord, and what is the group of the hellfire?' He will say, 'From every 1,000 people, 999 to the hellfire, and 1 to paradise.' His companions remained motionless, feeling that chances of being saved on the day of resurrection were slim. You would not have seen a visible smile tooth on any of them. When the Prophet saw that, he said, 'Know and rejoice, for by the one who has the soul of Muhammad in his hand, you are with two created beings, two peoples who always increase anything that they are with. Yajuj and Majuj, Gog and Magog, know and rejoice, for by he who has the soul of Muhammad in his hand. Among people you are no more in terms of numbers than a mark on the side of a camel, and a small spot, the size of a coin, on the arm of an animal." This narration and the former said, "A different state of earth. When people will rise from their graves, they will find the earth to be upon a different state than the one they had previously known. The mountains will be crushed, and their peaks will be no longer. Its rivers will have ceased, its trees will be destroyed, and its seas will be aflame, and all will be levelled, with its cities and towns being no longer. It will have shaken its tremors, and it will have expelled its burdens, and man will say, 'What is the matter with it?' The same can be said for the sky, which will be cleft asunder, and the angels will be surrounding its sides. The sun and moon will be eclipsed. Nay, they will have lost their light, both gathered in one place. Then they will be Kuwirat, wound round, both losing their light. Then they will be thrown, as is mentioned in a hadith which we will relate, into the fires, as if they are two oxen that are slaughtered. They will come out and then look at the earth. They will see a different earth from the one they were accustomed to. Then they will look at the people and see them to be different from the people they had known. that point with the saying of the poet, and people are not the people they were accustomed to, and the Boyd is not the Boyd I had known. Allah said,